Hi, everybody. I wanted to hop on and do a take two of my video on debunking myths around our business, only because the other one, the sound quality was terrible. And I think it's an important topic. I've shared before that I feel like getting involved in this business has really served to teach me so many metaphors about life and so many just incredible life lessons. And so I love sharing that with you all. And there are three particular myths that people seem to have when it comes to our skincare business that we've been managing and that I've been involved with now for a year and a half. And it's been one of the biggest blessings in my life in just the most bizarre packaging. So before I get started, though, there is something that I want to kind of touch on, which is so many of the lessons that I have learned here apply to everything in life. So this is not lessons on how to talk you into wanting to be in skincare. It's just simply life lessons about ways to do life differently. And that's what I always say that RNF has helped me do, is that I live life differently now. And so specifically, I'm referring to how often we say no to things and we don't even really know what we're saying no to. And if there's any lesson I want you to take away from this video, it's figure out what you're saying no to and figure out what you're saying yes to. Just simply show curiosity. Show curiosity with your loved ones. Show curiosity with goals, objectives, options. So the three myths. I don't have the time. Typically when you talk about, this business with somebody, first of all, I want to point out, and I'll speak for myself, if I'm introducing the business opportunity to somebody, I don't just do that with anybody. It's people that I want on my team. It's an energy I want to bring on my team. I invest a lot of myself emotionally and energetically, and I really do invest a lot of time into my team. And so I want to make sure that who I bring on is really wonderful. And so if I'm reaching out, please take that as the highest form of a compliment. So I don't have time. I don't know anything about skincare, and I don't know sales. Those are the three biggest resistances we get. And I find myself chuckling because I think, first of all, I said those exact same things a year and a half ago when this opportunity was presented to me. And they couldn't have been farther from the truth as far as barriers. So time. This business doesn't take much time. Now, that doesn't mean you can work it with no effort. Absolutely not. But it fits into the part, how you just live your life. It fits into just kind of like the little gaps when you're hanging out someplace, when you're on vacation, when you're at the coffee shop, when you're at a party. It gives you a reason to simply do life and relationships differently. And it is so much about teaching you that it's about other people's interests, not your own. There's just so many growth moments that happen in this business. And so as far as that time, it's literally meeting somebody out someplace and having a reason to connect with them in hopes that you'll get to know them over time. That's it. And not with the idea in mind of maybe this will turn into a sale, but no, more with the idea in mind of maybe this will turn into a friend. Maybe this is somebody I was meant to meet. Maybe something amazing will come of this. And if they end up ordering products or joining me in the business, fabulous. But I have extra reasons now to simply talk to people because I feel like I'm more aware of all the gifts I have to share. And I'm just simply excited to expand my network. Literally, so many of my customers have come from just strangers I've met throughout the world on travels and friendships I've developed and people I really care about that I wouldn't have met if it weren't for RNF giving me a reason to talk to them. If it wouldn't have been for this business teaching me to really step outside of my comfort zone and to step into my power. So that's issue number one, time. And by the way, I am a psychologist that works full-time for a hospital, 50 plus hours a week. Many weeks. I've got a small private practice, which thankfully RNF has kind of been replacing because let's be honest, it's much nicer traveling. As much as I love my patients, I really love the idea of traveling and sustaining my livelihood while hanging out on the beach and having it be a tax write-off, by the way. It's never the stressor, it's the escape. So my business has become the escape. It's become the thing I can't wait to run to. It's not the thing that's one more thing to do. That's not to say it's always easy. And by the way, there are plenty of consultants you could say who haven't, gotten the big trips or like have it become their independent source of income and that sort of thing. And that's fine. And it's true. And I would also challenge you to understand it's, you get out what you put in. And so you don't blame the gym if you pay for a membership and then never go and then don't lose weight. You wouldn't say it was the gym's fault. You take responsibility for the effort that you put in as far as the output that you get out. Well, same thing here. You're going to get out what you put in. I put a lot of myself into this business because I love it, because I treat it like I did my degree. I treat it like I do my career. I treat it with respect and I honor it. Okay, second, I don't know skincare. This is the easiest one. I didn't either. I hardly ever even washed my face with anything but Dial soap, but I became a consultant and I became really honest with my product because I wanted my face to be my marketing and I wanted to have integrity with the product I was representing. So I learned along the way. You learn. If you care about it, you'll learn. You'll apply yourself. You'll study the pictures. You'll reach out to customer service with the questions and you'll learn. And then finally, sales. It's not sales. I knew nothing about sales. In fact, if you would have asked me, I'd have been like, I like salespeople actually, and I don't want anything to do with sales. This business is absolutely a business of relationships. The community that we foster, the empowerment, the incredible love and support we give one another, and the attraction to people simply to want to help create a better life and to help be a part of that for somebody else. It's about sharing something. It's about sharing products. It's about sharing gifts, and it's about sharing excitement and passion for something that we're excited about. And that's it. And then letting people decide for themselves. Like I have learned not to make the decision for people. I have simply learned I'm not going to determine what is or is not missing from your life, or what keeps you up at night, or what makes you feel empty or what makes you feel full. I'm not going to hypothesize about that. I'm going to let you decide based on the knowledge and information I'm able to provide. The rest is up to you. So back to just it's about their interests, not my own. I think that if there's any theme to what this business has taught us, is that you will be successful when you help other people achieve what it is that matters to them in their lives. And so I just, I remind you, I encourage you, please do yourselves a favor and just make sure you know what you're saying no to, and make sure you know what you're saying yes to in all the different arenas of your life. Because I can only hope that you will get half of the blessings that I've gotten from joining this business. In whatever it is that you care about and that you're excited about. So, okay, bye guys. Mwah.